This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. And like I said before, people, y'all are the star people. I'm just a messenger, just every citizen trying to uphold the Constitution for the Second Amendment. So with that said, I want to thank y'all for joining today. I appreciate y'all. Smash that like button. I appreciate y'all support your 2A channels, your gun channels. I appreciate all the comments and stuff. And also, I want to thank y'all for being here every single day through the good and the bad, ups and downs. Nothing moves in a straight line, people. So we're going to talk about everyday carry, EDC, and types of carry. Before I get into that, if you don't know right now, breaking news, as I'm doing this video and stuff, today, I just got breaking news that the Supreme Court is going to hear a case over the right to carry in public, a New York case, the right to carry a firearm and stuff like that. So like I said, people, when it comes to carrying a firearm in public and stuff, there's cases, a lot of cases ongoing and stuff. A lot of states trying to restrict you to protect yourself and stuff. So it's very important that we follow our laws and stuff, and we go and we fight these states that is trying to keep us from protecting ourselves, infringing on our Second Amendment rights. So to get into it, people, we're going to talk about everyday carry. I get a lot of comments and stuff, a lot of new people out there, people. They're being pulled for 360 degrees, don't know where to start at and everything. And, you know, right now, as a new gun owner, and me, I never get complacent in what stage in the 2A community I'm in, how long I've been doing this. But you have to look at a new gun owner perspective and stuff. And then you have to look at personalities. You got to look at a lot of things. A lot of people don't take into context when it comes to carrying a firearm and stuff. And everybody is not gonna want to carry inside the waistband, and everybody's not gonna want to carry open carry. That's why they have many options out there for you to carry, people. So we're gonna get into it. So right now, a lot of people don't know what's the best way for them to carry. Now, for ones who are already carrying, you probably done made your decision on in the waistband or out the waistband. Each one has advantage and disadvantage, but then when you look at it, you know, which one is most comfortable for a lot of people. A lot of body types and stuff like that out there, and I understand that. So we're going to start with open carry. Now, open carry seems to be one of the quickest ways to carry in a lot of states. Some states you got to have a permit. We got constitutional states out there. In my state, you don't need a permit or nothing. I'm talking about you can buy your firearm, get your open carry holster, and you can start carrying. You know, the only thing about that, you got to watch certain places that you open carry, you know, because, you know, they might not allow open carry at farms and stuff like that. So you just got to do your research and homework on that. And open carry seems to be, you know, I know a lot of people who love open carry, and they do not want to they don't want to carry inside the waistband for their reasons. I'm talking about whether it's their body type or they don't like it, it's not comfortable, it's just not, you know, they just don't want to do it. So open carry has less restriction than in the waistband carry. Why? Because you can carry a full-size firearm. A full-size firearm. Weight is not a problem. The size is not a problem. I'm talking about none of that is not a problem, people. You can carry your full-size, high capacity and everything. A lot of people like it. You know, you can carry a lot of open carry firearms. It's very, very big and huge. A lot of people love it. They can carry it and stuff like that. You know, I know a lot of people love to carry them 1911s and stuff. It's a lot of full-size guns I'm seeing people who carry them when it comes to open carry. And, you know, they just like it and stuff. Now, when it comes to open carry, we have a lot of new gun owners and stuff who bought their first firearm, and most of them bought a home defense firearm, which would fit this bill right here. This is a Taurus G3. Just using this gun as an example in the video. And so with that said, I'm talking about a lot of them in some states, my state, you can open carry. I'm talking about get your open carry holster and boom, you can carry with no problem, long as it's not concealed and stuff like that. So do your homework on that in your state if you can open carry. Some states, they don't allow open carry, or some states you have to have a permit and stuff like that. So look at your state and follow your state laws and stuff and do the research and get the proper license or whatever the case may be. If you're in a constitutional state and stuff like that, then, you know, that's good. But, you know, still check your state laws and stuff because they might have some restriction on that. But when it comes to open carry, people, I'm talking about open carry, a lot of less restrictions. You don't have to worry about what type of clothes that you're wearing. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff. As long as this firearm is openly, it can be seen on you. That is open carry. You can't put your shirt over it. You can't do none of that. A lot of people confused about that. I'm getting questions about that. You can't cover this gun up, period. This gun got to be open at all times. It's got to be seen. That's why it's called open carry. So, like I said before, tactically, I don't see no advantage. You have police officers, you have citizens are being ran into all day, even though people know they got firearms and stuff on them. Guess what? Things are still happening. And don't mean you have a tactical advantage, because police officers are caught off guard, ambush, and all kinds of stuff. So that is neither here or there. I can get in that conversation all day. But it's in your headlines, people. And so, you don't really deter nothing open carrying. And so, a lot of people think that you deterring people, but I've seen it in many ways. I show you the video that, a guy was open carrying and he was targeted. His gun was stolen off on. Why? Because he won't pay attention. When you're open carrying, people, you have to be aware of your surroundings. You have a firearm in a public place or wherever you're at, you can put a lot of people in danger. So make sure you have grips on this gun. One thing I'm gonna say, get a great holster, people. Don't cheap out on holsters. I know them cheap budget holsters, real cheap holsters and stuff out there, people. I'm telling you, get your holster with some type of retention lock like this one. They got different stage retention locks. They got some that fold over here. Click on the trigger guard and stuff. It's so many things that you need to make sure you have when you're carrying in public and stuff, because you want this gun secure. You want it in your possession. You don't want to be bending down, gun fall out and stuff. It's a lot of things. I think I was looking at a report. I think it was open carry. A gun was in a guy was in a retail store, bent over doing something, changing, gun fell out, went off discharge in the store. So make sure you have your holster secure. Some of them have straps that go across them and stuff like that. But, make sure you spend a lot of research on when it comes to open carry. I know it's a little longer open carry, but, it got to be put out there for a lot of people that's running to this video. So do your research on open carry. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I just have certain places, maybe on, home or property and stuff that I prefer to open carry and stuff like that. So we're going to go into the next one. We're going to talk about in the waistband, people. In the waistband. Now this holster here, this is a Safari Land 578. It fits dozens and dozens and dozens of firearms, so I like it. I like it a lot. So once you find a firearm that you like and stuff like that, a holster that you like that can fit multiple guns, it just makes it a whole lot easier on you and your wallet, people, because the holsters cost money out here. And so I'm gonna get into. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just show you something. This holster here, this is my Taurus G3 full size. This here is my G3C, and it's compact, more smaller, and guess what? It can fit in there, so I can adjust. It fits a lot of guns, Glocks, Smith & Wesson, fits a whole lot of them out there and stuff like that. So I think that's a great holster. It's a Foreign Land 578, so check it out for new people out there if you're interested. Now, we're gonna talk about in the waistband, people. When it comes to in the waistband, to me, in the waistband to me is the best for me. And when it comes to in the waistband, people, if you're in a constitutional state where you can carry without a permit and stuff like that, you can carry in the waistband, you can conceal. That is the great thing. But there's a lot of states that won't let you conceal carry, or you got to have a permit and stuff like that. You got to take your CCW class and stuff like that, and before you can start carrying. And so that's why I say open carry for a lot of states is quicker, because you don't have no wait time. You can go and carry in some states. But in a lot of states, you have to get a CCW. My state, to carry conceal, you have to get a CCW. That means you got to take a class and stuff for it. And so with that said, in the waistband has more restrictions than open carry. Why? Because of body type and stuff like that. Once again, you're gonna have to dress around it and stuff like that. Get you a good belt. Get you a comfortable holster and stuff, which is this. It has the real smooth material and stuff in it for sweat and stuff like that. This is an Alien Gear 3.0, but there's a lot of holsters out there, advanced holsters out there now. This is pretty old, but it's still comfortable. You can see that it's don't form the shape of my hip and stuff. I'll carry it so much and everything. But this material is neoprene, and I can wear it summer when it's hot, sweaty and stuff. It doesn't rub, it doesn't irritate my side and stuff. So check some of that stuff out, because you know you got a lot of holsters that can irritate you and stuff and everything. So when it comes to in the waistband, people, it's not comfortable for a lot of people, and so now you have to choose a firearm that's light. You want capacity, the weight. You're gonna feel this firearm. You're gonna carry it all day long. A lot of people don't understand that. It's fine if you stick that thing going for maybe about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and an hour or so, but that's nothing. You carrying this 8-10 hours all day, people. That's when you really know if it's comfortable, if it's for you or not. And so that's something that you really have to get into when it comes to in the waistband carrier. I found out that get you a little bigger pants, stuff like that. Get you a little bit longer shirts and stuff. You know, find out, you know, get you some longer, you know, button-up shirt, this and that, so you can cover it up. You know, everybody have different ways. You know, I don't worry about printing no more. When I first started out, a lot of people is going to be concerned about printing. I thought everybody know I'm carrying. It's because you know you have it. So, you know, most people don't pay no mind to it. Even open carry, I seen people really, I did that. People most time don't really pay no attention to it too much. But in the waistband carry, you regular, you're dressing, you know, you're dressing regular and stuff like that. Nobody ain't gonna know, people. You know, people got cell phones these days. You don't know what the bulge is, so it's very hard to really, you know, unless you really see the butt of the gun. The butt of the gun is gonna be the most difficult part, because if you take a full size gun, the butt stick out, you bend over and all this kind of stuff. But if you can't your holster right, you can't it would. I'm talking about you can, you know. Pretty much alleviate a lot of this printing. So this is the part that is the most difficult part for a lot of people. That's why a lot of people try to go for the little short, small, very, you know, not, you know, small grip guns. The problem is you need to practice with that gun, because when you're shooting a gun that's smaller and a lot of grip, you have to, you know, get more control. And, you know, so when you get extensions and pinky magazine extensions and stuff on these firearms, and so then you done added more, you know, sticking out to it and everything. So, you know, and a lot of people, I know people carry, I can carry a full size gun, no problem for me, people. I can carry a lot of, some people can get away with it, some people can't. But, you know, that is some of the things you have to look at. That's why people going for smaller guns and stuff like that. Now pocket carry is another thing a lot of people like to do, you know, pocket carry, miniguns and stuff like that. So, you know, there are so many options out there, people. So, but when it comes to this, you got more restrictions, and the restriction is that weight, the size of the gun, the thickness of a gun. So you got to, you know, a lot of people, certain guns, they say it's too chunky, too thick, so they're going for thin guns. Your manufacturer is pretty working night and day trying to please gun owners out there by coming out with different firearms. They have built the gun around the magazine. It's so much stuff that they have done to try to make it comfortable for you. A lot of you have more choices and stuff. So, you know, back in the day, you just have to you have to deal with it and stuff, dress around it, and, you know, it had to make it work. But, you know, firearms came a long way and stuff. So I kind of want to go over that. And when it comes to in the waistband and stuff like that, CCW and stuff, you know, it's up to you, people. It's up to you. And what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna basically, at the end of the day, there's no magic answer. You can look at all the information you want to. You're gonna have to find out what works for you. You're gonna have to try them all. In pocket carry, in the waistband, open carry, ankle carry, shoulder rig, whatever it is. You're just gonna have to pretty much belly band, appendix carry, whatever it is. You're gonna just have to find out what works for you, people. That's the only way. And so that's the only way. And same thing with holsters. You're gonna have to find out which one you like. That's why it's a lot of holsters out there from a lot of brands and stuff. Many options out there, people. So you're just gonna have to find out. So I wanted to do that video on that to get you some clarity, get you somewhere. I just hope that I got you somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But I've been getting a lot of questions, so I kind of want to go over that, people. So these pretty much the main two top carry types right here. And, you know, you just need to choose one. What's best for you? You can choose both. I like both. I just do one more than the other. And I just feel like, me personally, open carriers can have their say or whatever about open carry, but I feel like in the waistband is the ultimate carry option for me. because it gives me a more tactical advantage. The element of surprise, people, the element of surprise, and you blend in with the public, and I like that. So with that said, so I just want to wrap that up. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.